What up, people? It's your boy Tone 202. And listen, I'm just going to get right to it. It's chaos in Charlottesville. Look, people, look. That's them beating that young man right there. I can't show the whole video. But they beat the hell out of him. And they kept beating him. Listen, people. I know we all have stances. We all have differences. We all have different religions. We all have different practices. We all have different experiences. And, but we all want the same thing. And that's to live. That's to survive. You know what I'm saying? It might not be even to be in peace, but it's to survive. Now, I'm saying that because beating the hell out of somebody because they want to take a statue down is, it's not like if the statue comes down, your survival is going to be in jeopardy. We got other countries trying to take us off this planet, and you guys are upset about the statue. Now, listen, this black man right here is barely alive, beaten up, stitches in his head, face tore up. This young man right here didn't need to be beaten by a pulp. I'm going to tell you something, man. If you guys can stay away from this, black or white, because there's 3 white people dead because of this. I'm telling you guys, if you can stay away from this, don't go down there and march. Because it's no longer a peaceful protest. The chick who died, she died from the car crashing into her. Okay? She's gone. She went down there for a peaceful protest. She is no longer on this planet. All right? It is not a peaceful protest. This young lady is dead. She had a bright future. You know what I mean? She had a stance. She had a religion. She had a family. You know what I'm saying? She's gone. She's not coming back. Okay? This is no longer a peaceful protest. All right? If you are not ready to listen, this is the way I look at it. You're not ready to die, don't go up there. Don't go around there. If you can, stay away from it. Listen, it's... I'm going to tell you something. The young man who was beaten up, he had a lot of medical bills, and they started a GoFundMe. He got $100,000. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows the position of people who are not directly involved, that they care about somebody. Because he was done wrong, obviously. He didn't have a fighting chance against all those people. That just shows that, to me, it shows America as a whole, really, it has no interest in going to war over Robert E. Lee's statue. And I'm going to also say this. You guys going up there and tearing down statues, just tearing them down and kicking them and spitting on them and all that, you guys are silly. If you're going to take a statue down that you know has some value to other people, then don't do it in a disrespectful way. That statue didn't disrespect you. Just simply take it down. And that's it. Put it in a museum where other people can learn what happened instead of ripping it down, and now you have angry people who are basically out to kill. This young lady's dead. Simply because she wanted a statue taken down. She's dead. All right? You got 2 other officers who are dead. They're warning people to stay away. These 2 guys, who knows what their position was? They're law enforcement individuals. They are no longer on this planet. They died in a helicopter crash. Okay? Trying to protect and serve. You know what I mean? Listen, people, I'm telling you, if you're not ready to die, don't go up there. If your position is not I'm going to die either for or against this statue being taken down, then you don't belong there. Because now that's what it is. Because you don't know when something is going to happen that's going to cost your life at a place like that. You don't know if you're going to get beaten to death. Heck, you don't know if a helicopter is going to fall on you. You don't know if a car is going to come smashing into you. You don't know. But all of these things are happening. And they're happening all at once. I'm trying to tell you people, stay away from there. I'm glad that that young man is okay, but it is chaos. And cooler heads need to prevail. You guys who are ripping down these statues, you guys need to have some respect. Listen, that's not just a statue. It is a representation of how America once was. Whether you're for it or against it, it is what it is. It's not like the representation is no longer there. Okay? It is our history, people. It's in ink. It's there. Best we can do is learn from it. Okay? And for you people who are coming up there in your tiki torches and running people down and all that stuff, listen, for the people who are up there marching, I don't have a problem with that. You want to march to keep that statue up or the flag, you know, whatever it may be, you know what? Fine. It's a peaceful protest. But you people coming up there and starting stuff, doing all that fighting, you people need to get knocked in the head one good time and go home. That's what you really need. Look, when they call the National Guard up there, they're not going to play with any of you, neither side. So I'm telling you right now, you people need to chill out. Now about 5 people are going to hear this video, but one of you might have some inclination to go on up there and see what you can do about the situation, whether it's for one side or the other. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not prepared to go to your grave over this flag, over those statues, then you need to stay home.